When did the class clown go way too far? Mason was always known for his pranks at school, but what he did to our new math teacher changed his life forever. At first, his jokes were harmless, putting googly eyes on classroom posters or hiding rubber spiders in desk drawers. Even teachers laughed sometimes. But everything shifted when Mr. Bryant joined our school mid-semester. He was young, barely 24, and you could tell he was nervous about his first teaching job. His hands would shake while writing equations on the board, and his voice cracked when students got too rowdy. Mason saw him as the perfect target. It started small, hiding Mr. Bryant's whiteboard markers, putting clear tape on his mouse so it wouldn't work, switching the contents of his desk drawers. Mr. Bryant tried to laugh it off, but you could see the strain in his smile. What none of us knew was that Mr. Bryant was struggling with severe anxiety. He'd take his medication during lunch breaks, thinking no one noticed, but Mason did. One day, he snuck into the classroom during lunch and replaced Mr. Bryant's anxiety pills with breath mints that looked identical. The next few days were hell. Mr. Bryant started having panic attacks in class. His hands would tremble so badly he couldn't write. Sometimes he'd have to step out in the middle of lessons, coming back with red eyes and a pale face. Mason thought it was hilarious. He'd mimic Mr. Bryant's nervous tics, making the class laugh. He even started a TikTok account posting videos of Mr. Bryant's meltdowns. The videos went viral in our school. Then came the day everything fell apart. Mr. Bryant was explaining quadratic equations when he suddenly collapsed. His breathing became erratic, and his whole body started convulsing. Someone screamed for help. The school nurse rushed in, but she couldn't stabilize him. As they wheeled Mr. Bryant out on a stretcher, a pill bottle fell from his pocket. The nurse picked it up and immediately knew something was wrong. These weren't his prescribed medications. The school launched an investigation. They checked security cameras and saw Mason switching the pills. When they searched his locker, they found Mr. Bryant's actual medication bottles hidden behind his books. The police got involved. Turns out tampering with prescription medication is a felony. Mason tried playing it off as just another prank, but the prosecutor didn't see it that way. Neither did Mr. Bryant's family. We later learned Mr. Bryant had a history of severe panic disorder. He'd worked incredibly hard to manage it through therapy and medication, determined to follow his dream of teaching. Mason's prank had triggered a major psychotic episode that left him hospitalized for weeks. Mason was expelled and charged with multiple felonies. His parents had to sell their house to pay for legal fees and Mr. Bryant's medical bills. The viral videos he'd posted were used as evidence against him in court. The judge showed no mercy. Mason got sentenced to 2 years in juvenile detention plus community service at a mental health facility. His college acceptance letters were rescinded. His whole future went up in smoke because he thought messing with someone's mental health was funny. Mr. Bryant never returned to teaching. His panic attacks became so severe he couldn't be in a classroom anymore. Last I heard, he moved back in with his parents and barely leaves the house. Mason got released last month. He works as a janitor at the mental health facility where he did his community service. Every day he cleans the rooms of patients struggling with anxiety and panic disorders, the same conditions he once thought were hilarious to mock.